Hello everyone. In this session we'll discuss analytic function. We'll also see what is Cauchy-Riemann's equations. Analytic function. Well, for a complex function, let's say w equal to f of z, which is also given as u function of x and y plus j times of v x y. So this is the real part of w and this is the complex, or I'll say imaginary, of w. So if u and v are single valued function of x and y, also if the first order partial derivatives that is du by dx, dv by dx, du by dy, dv by dy are continuous throughout the region, throughout, let's say R is the region here, then Cauchy-Riemann equation, which is given by du by dx is equal to dv by dy and du by dy equal to minus of dv by dx. So these two are the Cauchy-Riemann equations, are both necessary and sufficient condition for the function f of z, that is the complex function, to be analytic in the region R. So some of the time we have seen questions where they'll give you true or false or something like that, which says that the function is satisfying Cauchy-Riemann's equation, so is it analytic? The answer is no, because for this complex function it needs to be single valued, like both u and v are supposed to be single valued for x and y, and also the first order derivatives, that is du by dx, dy by dx, du by dy, dv by dy, these are supposed to be continuous throughout the region R. Region will be provided most of the time. If not provided, we can consider the entire space or entire xy plane to be the region. So in that case, if both the conditions are satisfied, it is single valued and also the first order partial derivatives are all continuous, then and only then the Cauchy-Riemann equations are both necessary and sufficient. So it is necessary, it has to be there, and it alone can define whether the function is analytic or not. So necessary and sufficient condition. So these two equations are very important, and this will help you to construct analytic equations or construct analytic functions when some of the conditions will be provided. So du by dx is equal to dv by dy, and du by dy is equal to minus of dv by dx is the most important conditions here. So what if this complex function is analytic now? This is if f of z, I'm writing f of z, which is a known to be complex function. If f of z is analytic, then the derivative of f of z exists in this region. I'll directly say in the region R, and can be differentiated in ordinary manner. So it means, like, if we have a function, suppose if we have a function, let's say f of z, and it is analytic, then to find the derivative of this function we can differentiate it in the most general way that we have been doing for the single variable function. Like f of x is equal to x square plus 2x, the differentiation is directly given as 2x plus 2. So that is how we can differentiate the analytic function also if it is provided, right? But if it is not analytic, we cannot do the general or regular differentiation. For example, z conjugate, that is x plus minus of iy, it is not analytic function and it cannot be differentiated in the general manner. Apart from this, like we know that as derivative of a polynomial function exists at every point, it exists at every point. So similarly, a polynomial function of any degree is analytic function. So the point is, we know that a polynomial function is differentiable, and from the previous point we have discussed, if we have a polynomial function, it can be differentiable, and then we can also say it is going to be analytic function in that region, or at least we can say it everywhere in the region. So like for example, for a single variable function, we had f of x is equal to 3x cubed plus 2x minus 4x square plus 7. So this is a polynomial equation. If in the same manner we have f of z equal to 3z cube minus 2z square plus 5z plus 9, then this is a polynomial function in terms of z, and without any clarification or without any evaluation, we can directly say that this function is going to be analytic. Also, for f of z being analytic, the derivative f dash of z is given as du by dx plus I dv by dx. It can also be given as dv by dy minus I or j, anything, dv by dy, right? Let me write this properly. So this can be given as du by dx plus I dv by dx. Otherwise, dv by dy minus I du by dy. So this is how you can differentiate a function, complex function, known that it is analytic. So this will make it easier. Otherwise, it will be tedious.